I'm going to teach you an exercise now using E minor, A minor, and D minor. And it's a kind of a basic rock feeling thing. So I'm going to do I'm going to add a little overdrive onto my sound, and which is just, you know, that's something you can do at home if you have an overdrive pedal. This is where you want to start experimenting with sounds and different things to make it more fun, you know. So, because once you want to, of course, always focus on your fingering and making sure you're playing the right chords, but start imagining, does this sound like a song that I've heard maybe? Or maybe you can, I always encourage this, trying to write, you know. If you have a couple of chords, play the chords back and forth and sing a melody over it. See what you come up with, you know, experiment, because you want this, I want to retain the fun of why we're doing this ultimately, is to have fun, right? This is about playing music and happiness, and you know, so anything, that's why I'm trying to get back to the point of, that's why I'm going to use a little overdrive, just because it's kind of fun. I like the sound. It makes it sound more rock and more aggressive to me. So now my strumming pattern is going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 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 1. So that's going to mean we're going to come in on an and. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 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 1. Okay, so that's the pattern. And again, this will take a little bit time to get comfortable going between these chord voicings. So be patient with yourself, right? I've been doing this for a long time, so I'm very comfortable with it. I wasn't always. So rehearse your moves, look at your hand, E minor, A minor. And a lot of times, like, I'll look, when I'm making this, when I'm going from A minor to D minor, I look at it and I go, the shape of my fingers looks almost similar, right? I look at, like, there's like this slight arch. My first finger is the closest to the ground. My middle finger is closest to the ceiling. And then my third finger is sort of in between those two, right? So I look at it, but what happens is when I go up to the D minor, that shape spreads a little bit, right? My third finger has to reach out a little bit to the third fret. So then back, right? So those little notes like that, just think about that. Okay, these two fingers move to the next higher strings, but your third finger has to reach out a little bit. So little notes like that, take a mental picture of it, look at your hand, what does it look like? What does it look like? Because once you do that a lot, it forms a memory. It forms like a picture in your mind of the actual way your hand looks on the neck. I mean, it does for me. I can close my eyes now. I've looked at my neck so many times. I can close my eyes and I can see the chord shapes in my head, you know, and it helps me. It helps me when I sit down to play. So I want you to think about that. Try to do that. So let's try, let's do the exercise now, okay? We're starting on E minor. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.